Hi, Ruben. This is your first game in the FA Cup. It's a traditional competition in English football. What do you know about the FA Cup and what have you seen and been told about it?
I see what everybody sees. Really old competition with a lot of history. I remember some finals. I think when we won the treble against Newcastle. Sir Alex Ferguson saved some players. Was really important for the club. We won some sub cups. We want to continue. We know that at this stage we already have a really strong match, but we want to win, and also we want to continue to improve the team and the performance.
You said a couple of weeks ago that you would like to bring in some players if it was possible. The way that profit and sustainability rules work in this country, you get more money if the club sells players that it has brought through themselves. You've got two players there, Marcus Rashford, that we talk a lot about, who was brought through by the club, Kobbie Mainoo, who has been mentioned this week, also brought through by the club. With those two players, would you be prepared to sacrifice those players in order to make the changes you want at this club?
The first thing I think is hard. I don't remember to say clearly that I want new players. What I said is that sometimes the profile for this system is different. And the players come here with a different idea how to play. So I don't remember to say that so clearly that I want new players. What I said is that we need to improve recruitment. When we are targeting players, we need to have sure that they will cope with the demands. Sometimes you have to bet a little bit. And what I said also is that we have to improve our academy to bring young kids that feels the club in the right way, and also with that rules we are able to do some business and to have money to invest in the team. Connecting that with the second part of the question, our idea is always to keep the best players and the players that we build for this club. But we know the position that the club is in the moment. We will see, but I'm very happy and I really like our players, especially the guys from the academy.
Just on that then, Ruben, can you say that Kobbie Mainoo, you want him to stay? Is he a United player that you want to keep, therefore?
Yeah, well, my players are always my favourites. So I really love my players. I want to keep my players, especially the talented ones. So, like I said, it's a special moment in this club. It's a hard moment, we will see. But of course, I'm really happy with Kobbie. He's improving, and also with the Gardner.
As Simon mentioned, Marcus Rashford does come up in conversation a lot, but if he were to go on loan for the rest of this season, would he still have a future for you at Manchester United?
We will see, guys. Let's focus on the game. They are available. They are training. We will see the selection for this game. They have to focus just in playing the next game.
Yeah. Hi, Ruben. TV2 Norway. On Sunday you play against Arsenal, who obviously have a very talented Norwegian in the squad, Martin Ødegaard. What do you make about him as a player and how much of a threat is he to Manchester United on Sunday?
I think he's really special because his influence in all the game of Arsenal is impressive. And I play against them with Sporting. He didn't play both games and you feel it in the team. When he's playing, Arsenal is a different team. But they can win and they can lose with or without Ødegaard. So I expect a strong team. If Ødegaard is in the team, they will be stronger, for sure.
Thank you. Hi, Ruben. You talked after the Liverpool game about being disappointed that you didn't go on to win the game. How difficult is that from your side of things, because you rotate the squad quite a lot, to reach those demands that you expect from the players on a weekly basis?
I think we rotate more in that part where we were trying to find out what kind of player do we have. Then a lot of players were returning from injuries. Now we are rotating less. I feel that sometimes I have to choose fresh legs because I look at some players in the same position and I feel that they are at the same level. So I try to put some fresh legs. Now we had time to train a little bit more. I expect our team to understand better the game. We try to work on set pieces because it's really important. We suffered a lot in the last game. So we'll see. I don't rotate because I want to rotate. I'm not different than the other coach. I'm trying to find out the best solutions to win every game, and sometimes I have doubts which player I'm going to put, and then I put the guys more fresh to cope with the demands of the game.
Dave. Hi Ruben. One of your predecessors here, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, said that cup competitions, while they're great to win, they can often hide or not a true reflection of where a team is at. Is that something you agree with? Is your priority then, in a sense, improving the league position and also the Europa League? Because obviously that comes with it, a Champions League place, rather than the FA Cup.
At this moment, I'm living day by day. What I'm thinking is that we had 1 week without any game. We had day off. We could work the team a little bit, and then it doesn't make sense for me to rest players now to play both games really near. So I think we have to put the best team, and we have to win, and we have to follow the last performance. So I'm not thinking in that way because we are not in that moment. We are in the difficult moment. We are improving. We had some trainings. Let's put the best team to try to win, and then we'll focus on the next game. So my focus is more in our week. We had time to train, to rest, so I will choose the best team to win because we want also to win the cup. And like you said, in the cup you never know. So let's win. Sometimes it's better to win this kind of game and then you have less time to rest, but your mind is so different that you can cope with the physical aspect of the game. So my focus now it's different. It's day by day. We just want to win this game and then we'll think about the next one.
Just on that, Ruben, you said you'll play your best team. In that case, will you start Andre Onana? Because obviously you started outside Bayindir in the last cup game, so is it going to be Onana this weekend and not Altai?
That is a special position. It's a very good question. He's going to play Altai.
Altai's playing.
Altai's playing.
Thank you.
Lots of the players after the game at Liverpool spoke about a change in mentality, that it helped them perform so well at Anfield. Have you noticed that carrying on this week? I know you've had a free week on the training pitch. Has it carried on what you saw at Anfield, that kind of switch in mentality that maybe some of the players were talking about?
I felt that it was different because we could train, so you can push them. You can show what they need to do. It's so much easier with training, and then the environment is different because they felt the confidence in the performance. But we can say anything after a match or during a week. We have to show in the next game, so we are focused on that. But I felt that. I felt during the week they were focused on improving and they were open to learn, and that was a good feeling this week.